Hello and welcome to In the Garden. I'm Nicola.
Mark.
This is sort of a bit of a Betty episode. We're a bit late, sorry. Wasn't really feeling very well last week, so I didn't get anything done. But yeah.
Yeah, we got a bit on. Hopefully finishing the greenhouse.
Yes! How exciting is that? Apart from that, there's not really a lot to tell you. It's just busy. So we'll keep going. See ya.
See ya.
Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm actually processing pumpkins. There are so many. We've pulled out the ones that we want to take to the show, but I think we're about 12. I've done one already today. This is my second. We're about 12 more pumpkins after this to process. So all I'm doing is peeling, chopping and bagging. I'll take these up. I'll give them a quick rinse upstairs and then they'll go into the freezer. And we'll be eating pumpkin for the next 12 months. It takes us a bit to get through all the ones that we grow. So Mark's just had a bit of a blowout with hornets in his hat. He just pulled it off the hut rack and discovered it was full. Okay, so if you can see all those seeds, what we're doing, I've got a brown paper bag beside me. I'll show you after. I'm collecting all the seeds, all the skin, and then they're going over to the composter and they'll sit there and hopefully next season we'll have another good crop of pumpkins. So I know a lot of places they say you should scald or blanch your pumpkin. Because we tend to roast or mash, we don't need to do that. And all I literally do is just cut the flesh off, trying not to lose obviously too much of the good flesh. And then I just chop them into chunks for freezing. Okay, so today I've had some assistance from Charlotte and we've done another couple of bags and some to give away, but this is the seeds that, oh, sorry, that's my finger in the way there. This is the seeds, so we've collected them. Particularly like the nice full seeds, but right now I'm just collecting all of them. We'll give them a bit of a dry up. And then we'll have them ready for next season. Okay, I didn't actually get video of this. We bought we've bought a couple of tomatoes over the last few weeks. As you can see, I've just transferred them to bigger pots. That's their original pots there. We have a tomato berry. I've never had one of them before. Now, it was quite prostrate, so as you can see, what I've done is I've just put 3 stakes and then actually the bottom of a pair of men's underwear, which I've then zip-locked onto it, so that will actually just hold it up. This one here, this one is a San Marzano, and these 4 here are Rouge de Maman. So they're all a reasonable sized tomato. These are planned to go to the greenhouse as the temperature starts to drop. Right now it's okay, they can be outside. The tomato berry actually has a flower. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, there it is, right. Hang on, let's see if we can get it in there. So that's a good sign. None of the others have flowers at the moment, but I probably should strip the bottom leaves. I won't do that just yet because I've just obviously potted them. I've got some peas to go into the beds. I've got to get Mark to go and grab me some cucumber, some cabbage, some broccoli and some cauliflower seeds. We actually bought some bedding and a bag of well-rotted manure to go into 2 of the metal beds, and I'll start using those this year for the green vegetables. So anyway, so the winter planting is started. It's slow, we're late, we're always late at the moment, but it is started. So I found some some lettuce seeds as well, which I will get into the veggie pod. If not this week, it'll be next week. Either that, or I might get my my heat mat and start them up here by the house. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. But anyway, this then, should we be successful with this, and we've actually been reasonably successful. These will go into the greenhouse so that they can grow and flower and what have you over winter, which will be nice. So we'll be able to go down and obviously pick tomatoes as they come on. Anyway, getting there. It's a slow job. Meanwhile, Winston has what's left of a chicken leg there, which he's abandoned because I think he has a full belly. And Kayla is eating a bone over there, so she's pretty happy too. So we went out and picked a few more citrus, not a lot. Let's have a look at the trees over here. Hang on, I'll make it a bit bigger. See, they're just loaded. So we're slowly but surely picking our way through them. So I'm going to make some lemon juice, and then I'll probably do some lime juice cordial. And I've got oranges and mandarins, so I'll make orange juice. Probably add a little bit of mandarin in. I need to do some fruity, citrusy cooking, I think. Just actually dropping some stuff off in the back of the car. And I don't know if you can see that, but that is dragon fruit. And it's like nearly May. So we'll be picking that as soon as it's ready.
Already. Alright. The mandarin is taken sick and something's got into it and it's dead as. So Nick had a great idea of pulling it straight out. We're actually going to burn it because we don't want it to get into the other citrus, whatever disease it's got. And there, it's not particularly sturdy. It's dead. So, and died quickly. That was the strange part. Just up and off. So we'll get the whole thing out of the ground and just sterilise it. Right, stage 2. We're good. We've just trimmed the top half of him off and broke the rope. Yay!
It's all right, darling.
So we started lifting the liliums. This bed has been emptied. This one's yet to go. And look at all that. So what do you reckon?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah. What are you going to do with them?
So where Mark was growing his daffs and jonquils and stuff this last year wasn't a good spot. So we're actually going to move the lilies to there because I think that would be better for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just cutting off.
You wouldn't cut off too much root, would you?
Oh, they're dormant.
Okay. All right, so we'll hook into this one and then, so they all came out of there.
Now,
We'll see how many we've got from here.
Liliums are poisonous to dogs. So everything that we cut off and deal with today will have to be dealt with immediately so that the dogs don't get into them.
That is true. All right, see you soon. And now we're planning them out. Well, Nicola is. I'm about to go and lift some hyacinth bulbs, but that's their new location after we've been mowing today and doing different things. See, the sky is a bit gungy.
Good day for doing this.
Good day to do it. So yeah, we'll wait and see if we get any rain or not. Well, for the first time in ages, like forever almost, it feels. Anyway, we've got the caravan out of the shed. We put a bomb off inside, washed all the sheets, sprayed all the outside. Now we're gurneying all the mould and spiders off of it, and we're just going to take it for a night, overnight run out to Benduma Dam. and go to the Proston Anzac Day service, dawn service, and then back home Anzac Day by lunch. So it'll be Thursday lunch through to Friday lunch. By the time you've seen this, we'll have been and gone. And yeah, it'd be good. So it's a good little just overnight test run. It's the first time in a long time it's been out of the shed, and pumped the tyres up. I got it hooked up, cleaning it now, and now once we get the outside cleaned down, we'll do the inside. It's got to go for its service yet too this year, so it hasn't had a service for a little while. We get it serviced over in Nanango. Really good guy over there. He does a good job on it. Get the bearings and everything checked and a safety assessment done on it, and it'll be bonza.
Now, I don't know if you can see that very well. That's a tractor. It's not next door, it's the next yard over. And it looks like they're slashing their paddock. So, I don't think I've heard a cow there though for a few days. So, maybe they've had the butcher in. I don't know. I haven't seen anything, but this is the sort of thing we wake up to in the morning, and it's lovely. So what are we doing down here, Mr. Pet?
Getting a mosquito off our neck, but other than that, I don't think you get mosquitoes in autumn. Putting down some mild plastic.
Okay, so this is our weed suppression. We actually have some stone that we're going to put down. So we're testing what looks really nice in here. So this is just a black plastic film. Yes, I know plastic is bad for the environment, but at this point we're just looking for something to make sure that what's under here is dead. It'll allow us to put the gravel down, which will help to suppress snakes. And so what we're looking for at this point is something that works. Doesn't have to be beautiful, just has to work. Now, I have actually just ordered a new stand to go in here. I've got two, 6-arm metal stands, so that I'll be able to bring the ferns down and stuff. And the idea is that we're getting it all ready. We'll probably move the plants down here this week. That would be really good, because I am a little bit concerned that as soon as... I think the cold weather will come with a snap. It's been very mild. It's been lovely. But, yeah, I think the cold weather will be here soon. So we really want to get this all finished off and ready, and get the banana in here, and get the really frost tender items down here. Okay, so we've got these weed mat pens, or landscaping nails, whatever you want to call them. And I've actually now got it all fastened down. So that's the gravel. So the dark one is actually a drainage gravel. The other one is iceberg. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix them and see how it looks. I think it should look quite effective. We've just got to get a rake, and we'll rake it back so we start to get it sort of a bit leveled out. But we're nearly there. Yay!
Good.
Well, guess where we are? We're at Bunnings again. And this time we've got gravel for the greenhouse. Yay!
Yeah. We practiced with 2 bags yesterday.
We did. You would have seen that just before.
And so hopefully 10 bags will get the floor done.
Yay!
It's very heavy to push.
Okay, so we're home. Now this is the bit we did yesterday. We now have 10 more bags in the back, ready to go. So hopefully we should be able to fill this zone. That would be perfect. Okay, so that's actually 220 kilo of gravel. Yeah, we've discovered we need about another 8 bags. But that's right. I mean, as you can see, I need to mix that bit up a little bit more, but actually it's really effective. So we'll have the banana in the center. We'll have the 2 stands. I've ordered one. I have one. And then I'll probably put the tomatoes along here, which leaves this zone for anything else that's frost tender that we need to bring out here. I haven't decided what yet, which is perfectly all right. So, Yeah, there is a couple of little gaps still, which we've discovered. But in the grand scheme of things, this will be 100% on what they've had in terms of protection. The other thing we had is a little old one here.
Aldi, I think it was.
Yes, I think this was an Aldi one.
El Cheapo.
Yes. But Mark used to use this for the tomatoes. Sorry, I was just helping him.
Good.
So we'll put things in here too. Don't know what. But yeah, no, that's all good. So, all right, well, not quite finished. Had hoped it would be. Had hoped that was enough, but it's not. But another 8 more packets of our gravel mix should do us. All right, so looking at that, that's 4 of my 6 tomatoes. Another 2 to go in. Then that corner will be one of the 6 arm stands. Banana next to it. I've got another 6 arm stand on the way, as I said just before. And then I've got this side here to use, which I haven't got anything in there yet. So it's coming along nicely. Okay, well, Mark's doing that. I've got this. So we needed a box to put Wally in to protect it. So this was actually on special. So for $40. Saw him a couple of weeks ago for $69. So I was really pleased to get it at that price. Okay, Wally's box is done. Took me, about 10 minutes? So the tricky bit was just working out where each of the pieces is, because they don't say, side, back. But that's all right. So it's all done. 10 minutes is pretty good for a flat pack. So yeah, that'll go up to the house now. We'll put Wally and probably the kickboards in there. Okay, I'm a bit slack. Sorry, I meant to actually show you this. I'm actually making a good old-fashioned egg custard. Now this is a double batch, so it's 4 cups of full cream milk, 1 cup of granulated sugar, it's 8 eggs, 4 teaspoons of vanilla, and then we just give that a really, really, really good stir up with I like the whisk particularly. Then we're going to put it in here. Now, what I've done, I've got water in the pan. I'm actually going to use this pan later, so it actually works really well for me. That's the one I'll roast in later. So I've got actually a lasagna dish of all things. This will go into the lasagna dish for 50 minutes at 200 degrees. I've got nutmeg to sprinkle over the top. But right now I've got everything in here. I'm just trying to work the egg into it so there's no blobs of egg. And then I'll pour it in and cook it up. Okay, so this is actually ready to go over to the oven. I've had it on preheating. This is it uncooked. Now what you'll see, there is about half a container, or there will be half a container of water in that dish. It'll go in there, as I said, 50 minutes. You need that water so it doesn't scorch. Okay, so...
Hello.
Where are we? We didn't quite finish the greenhouse. We're short by about 8 bags, as you would have seen before.
Close.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
Structurally, it's done.
Yeah.
And the weed mat's all down, all the matting's all down, suppress the grass weeds.
Yep, and we've moved things like the pineapples, the tomatoes are down there. We've got some ferns down there.
And bananas to go.
The banana will go down this afternoon. The first stand that you can see behind me will go down soon.
Yep.
I'm waiting on the other one to turn up, so I've ordered it from Mitre 10, just waiting for it to come in.
Surprisingly warm weather.
It is very warm.
Last month of autumn for us, and it's quite warm.
We had a walk down where the pumpkins are, and I think we've got, well, there's at least 10 more pumpkins that I've seen, and I don't think that's the end of it.
Second run.
Yeah, so we're actually now at the point we're giving away pumpkins. Did find there's tomatoes, cherry tomatoes down there, which we have to pick. But like everything, I've gone and I've actually grabbed some sweet potato out of the garden. So we've got homegrown pumpkin, homegrown sweet potato. I probably won't do our homegrown potatoes. I haven't looked. I did see the last lot of tubs I put down are doing really well. They're nice and leafy. We're actually at the point very soon we'll be looking at ordering the next batch of seed potatoes. So there's a fair bit about to happen. So unless you've got anything else?
Soon.
Yes, we'll be planting bulbs soon.
Probably hang off. We haven't even planted sweet peas because it's been so warm.
Well, we've got to find somewhere.
Yeah. And also the heat has been really weird.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's really about it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of much more to tell you this week.
All right.
Okay, so we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye. And just like that, it's the end of another episode. We hope you enjoyed it. If you found something useful in it, please feel free to like this video. You can also comment down below. We do love to talk to subscribers. If you found something useful or you think you've got a friend who might find it useful, please feel free to share this video with them. And of course, as always, you can subscribe to our channel and that way you'll never miss out on what we're getting up to here at Stormhaven.